Welcome to this edition of High School Rewind, available on highschoolrewind.com, the High School Rewind YouTube channel, and your local channel 17, as the Roy Royals host their 2016 homecoming by welcoming in their region rival, the Fremont Silverwolves. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you tonight's game. What a game we have coming up for you here tonight on Rewind, as the Fremont Silverwolves come in 4-0. It's a team that's been looking forward to this year for quite a while. They return a number of experienced players, including their senior quarterback, Saxton Morby. Off to a great start. Morby is thrown for nearly 800 yards in their 4 victories, 12 touchdowns, no interceptions for the senior signal caller. Meanwhile, Austin Freeman, maybe one of the only running backs / kickers in the state. He's had a nice year as well, as has Hayes Hadley, their leading receiver. He has 10 receiving touchdowns already through the first 4 weeks. This Fremont offense, look out. They defeated Brighton 35-7 earlier this year, and coming off a 56-14 shellacking of the Mountain Crest Mustangs. Boy, they can really put up the points. That's what makes this matchup so intriguing as we introduce the Roy Royals. They come in 3-1, a nice victory earlier this season, 27-13 over a potent Jordan offense. And then they got upset by Corner Canyon, but they looked to rebound nicely last week against Clearfield as they come in 3-1. But it's a defense that right now is only giving up less than 10 points per ball game to opposing offenses. That's going to be fun to watch. And leading the way defensively, Chase Story, the leading tackler for the Roy Royals. Meanwhile, Nate Anderson, he leads the team in TFLs as well as sacks. Watch for him to live behind the line of scrimmage tonight if Roy wants to have a shot at handing their rivals their first loss. Offensively, a couple names we'll talk about often tonight. Jaden Sabin, the senior quarterback and a 2-year starter for the Roy Royals, as well as Hunter Mather, their leading rusher as well as their leading receiver for the Roy Royals. Those two going to have to be big tonight for Roy, but really it's going to be on the defense to try to find a way to slow up the Silverwolves. The Roy Royals have defeated their rival 4 straight years, and in the last 3 years by a combined 12 points. Boy, it's been close. This is the year for the Fremont Silverwolves. The whole team has circled it. They are looking forward to this rivalry, as are we. The crowds have been lined up for hours. We're going to give you a shortcut. Kickoff coming up next here from Roy High School on High School Rewind. An unbelievable atmosphere here tonight at Roy High School as Fremont in the road whites and Austin Freeman to kick off. Both these teams 1-0 in region play, both trying to stay there as this kick back into the goal line for the touchback. After the touchback on the opening kick, the Royals start at their own 20-yard line. This give up the middle, and not much there. Great job defensively by Fremont, as leading the way was Heston Hobbs, the leading tackler for the Silverwolves. 2nd and 9, Mather the back. He'll get the carry here. Gets through 1 tackle as he lunges ahead to the 25-yard line, picking up 5 on the carry. 3rd and 5 for Roy, again to Mather, looking for a hole, and he's going to be stood up after picking up 2, maybe 3 yards, and that will bring up a 4th and short for Roy High. First drive for the Silverwolves will start on their own 45-yard line. Morby, the quarterback in the shotgun, has Freeman to his left. And they go with Austin Freeman. He's up across midfield, dragging tacklers to the 43-yard line, and the senior picks up 12 on his opening carry. First down, Morby to throw. Has a man caught right near the boundary, and out of bounds quickly is Coulter Wild, one of the captains for the Silverwolves. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen for Morby. On 2nd down, it's Freeman again, turns upfield. Freeman leaps over a defender, and he's still on his feet. Down to the 10, Austin Freeman, touchdown Fremont. A 33-yard touchdown run by Austin Freeman, and the Silverwolves strike gold first. Second drive of the game for the Royals. They go with Tupe. He had the kick return, and a good one as he's up to the 43, 44-yard line before being brought down. 2nd and 5, Tupe gets the carry again, trying right side. A pack of Wolves there to help bring him down, including Dayton as well as Hancock. First down after the Tupe carry. Sabin will hand off from the shotgun. Tupe again, a big hole up the middle, still on his feet inside the 40, and Trace Tupe now starting to pick up some momentum. Tupe the lone back on first down. Sabin gonna throw. It's a screen underneath. Tupe turns back inside, and the ball comes out. And boy, the first man there was Heston Hobbs. I'm not sure if he was able to gather it. They say he did. It's a Roy turnover, and Heston Hobbs there to recover the fumble, and Fremont comes out. Boy, a killer right there as Roy was driving, and they turn it right over. This thrown out to Hadley. He's trying to find some space. Nowhere to go. Great coverage that time put on by Josh Gallegos, the sophomore, to bring him down behind the line. After a false start penalty, 2nd and 15 for Fremont. Morby looking to throw. Pocket, scrambling, has a man. Caught, and a good pickup on the play as he was able to get it to Jackson Bolos, the senior, who will pick up 12 yards on the reception. 3rd and short. As Fremont hurries up to the line, they give it to Freeman, has a hole, and Austin Freeman picks up the first down up to the 41-yard line. Freeman the lone back on first down. Morby, a play-action bootleg, has a man deep. Instead, he'll check down underneath, and that ball caught by Wild again for the first down. Morby from the pistol, and he's going to go down. Winton Lamar, the senior, with the big sack. The first of the night for this Roy defense. A loss of 9 on the play. Morby looking to throw. That ball little off target and incomplete. Arvizo there with the coverage as it was intended for Tate Nielsen. A big play here for this Roy defense. 3rd and 19 with 4:56 left here in the opening quarter. Morby has time, stepping up. That ball complete across the 50, but Bolos couldn't get to the sticks. He gets to the 47. It will bring up 4th down and about 8. After the punt, 1st and 10 for Roy, starting on their own 8-yard line. On the ground with Mather they go, turns up across the 15 and at the 16. A nice pickup on the carry that time by the senior back. On 2nd down, Saban to throw, trying to dial one up deep. That ball caught by Arvizo, no, out of bounds, couldn't get a foot in. Boy, an athletic grab in the air, but couldn't get inside the boundary, and we'll have 3rd and short. So a 3rd and 2 turns into 3rd and 7 after a penalty on Roy. Again, they're trying to go deep. This ball just beyond the diving receiver. It was Keenan Johnson, the target, and we'll have a 4th down for Roy. After the punt, 1st down for Fremont, starting on their own 32-yard line. And that ball's loose. Morby able to jump on it before Wichman could get on it, but they'll lose yardage again. 2nd and 13 for Fremont. Screen set up, and Roy had it defended initially. Freeman able to get it through a couple men before being upended up to the 36-yard line. 3rd and 6 for Fremont. The Roy students trying to cheer on their D. Only bringing 4 are the Royals. Morby flush, gets rid of it, and that ball broken up by Winton Lamar. Another 4th down coming up here for Fremont. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Roy starts on their own 16. A pitch back to Mather, and a big carry by Hunter Mathers. He'll pick up 10 yards and the first down for the Royals. I formation on 1st down. On the ground, a good carry by Roy, as it was Johnson picking up 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Boy, and Fremont, nice job right there, as it was to Johnson again. He'll pick up 3 yards. And with that, the first quarter comes to a close. 7-0, the Silverwolves with the lead on the road. A pair of Roy penalties, and it's 3rd and 11. Saban to throw. Screenplay, and not much room at all for Arvizo to go. He'll get up to the 22, 23. It'll be around the same line of scrimmage that Roy will punt from here on 4th down. Great field position for Fremont, starting at the Roy 42 after the short punt. Austin Freeman with the carry. He sees the hole inside the 35 and down at the 33, picking up 9. After a delay of game penalty, 2nd down and 6 for the Silverwolves. Morby to throw. Quick route. Hadley makes the catch, and boy, Arvizo was all over him as they give each other props on a nice play, limited to a pickup of 4. 3rd down and 2 for Fremont. Austin Freeman with the carry. Boy, he's going to be short. I think he picked up maybe half a yard, but it'll bring up 4th down and 1 to 2 yards to go for the Silverwolves. So they say no gain. 4th and 2. The Silverwolves are lined up to go for it. Freeman is the back. The back judge counting down. Got to get it off. High snap. It's free. No, Morby kept it. And he's got it around the edge inside the 30. Saxton Morby, what a great fake. I thought that he handed it off. So did the Roy defense that came up. But Morby picks up the 1st down on the quarterback keeper. 1st down, and it's Scott with the carry. Trying to string this outside. Won't be able to do it. Great play made by Chase Story to bring him down as a penalty flag comes in late. So after a block in the back penalty, 1st down for Fremont back at the 30. They have to get to the 8. Play action. Morby rolling. Boy, he's got the throwback. It's Scott. Caught at the 10 and a touchdown for the Silverwolves. What a play. Saxton Morby has a future in sales. The bootleg worked beautifully. No one picks up Scott on the play action as he's able to walk into the end zone, and it's 13-0 Fremont. Point after try by Austin Freeman up and no good. So it remains 13-0 Fremont on top with 8:30 left here in the 1st half. 1st and 10 for Roy at their own 22-yard line after the kickoff. And boy, nowhere to go. The ball was given to Mather, and a bunch of Silverwolves there in on the tackle, including Hadley as well as Hancock. 2nd and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the previous play. They go with Tupe, and boy, Tupe's the guy that had success in the 1st quarter, and how about that hit as he lowers his shoulder. Tupe ahead for a pickup of 10 yards. 3rd and 3 for the Royals. Tupe the lead back as they hand it off with Johnson. And he'll pick up a yard, maybe 2. He's going to be short. After the punt, 1st down for Fremont at their own 40. 6:13 left here in the opening half, and the Wolves leading 13-0. Morby on 1st down, hands off. It's Freeman, and he is through. Boy, I thought they had him down. He was able to pick up an extra yard or 2 on the carry. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Morby with the pump fake, gonna try deep. And that ball was thrown out of bounds. Was looking the way of Bolos. Too far out in front of him, incomplete. 3rd down for Fremont. Pistol formation, blitz coming around the edge. Morby steps up, still looking for somewhere to go, trying to get it. And that ball downfield, what a catch is made by Hayes Hadley as he took a pop, that time from Gallegos. And he came up with it, and now we've got a penalty flag, and boy, did Morby cross the line of scrimmage. It's back by the line of scrimmage, and we'll have to sort it out. And sure enough, this one coming back. Boy, another 3rd down conversion negated by a penalty, and Fremont now facing 3rd and 12. Morby looking to throw, going over the middle, and that ball was too tall, was trying to get it to Wild. He took a hit as well. Incomplete, and Fremont will have to punt. 4th down, the Silverwolves to punt it away. Fielded by Mather on the run, looking up the right side, gets a big block around the edge. Hunter Mather across the 50 and tackled at the 44-yard line. 4:33 left here, opening half, and a big possession for the Royals as they hand it off underneath with Johnson. He'll get just past the line of scrimmage, picking up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Saban looking for the throwback. He's got Lamar blocking, set up. Lamar inside the 30, inside the 20, and tackled at the 15-yard line. And a great play call there for Roy High School as they enter the Fremont red zone. I formation on 1st down. Saban hands off. Mather still on his feet inside the 10, and a good carry by Hunter Mather, getting through the initial cloggage of the line. 3rd and 3 for Roy. It's Johnson inside the 5, spinning off. Can he get in? No, he's going to be just short. They'll mark him down at the 1. I thought as he rolled over, he may have been able to spread it across the goal line, but it'll be first and goal for the Royals. First and goal for Roy. Watch for number 5. Saban's going to keep it. He's mad. Boy, I don't think he got it. A great job by this front 7 of Fremont to stack him up. We'll have second down coming up. Second down, same formation. They'll go with Tupe. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Roy. He's listed at 5'11", 185. He seems a lot bigger than that as the blast goes off here at Roy High School. They're on the board with 1:01 left to play. 1 minute to play here in the first half. 13-7, Fremont out on top. And it's Morby in this offense starting from the 19. The ball is out, and I think Morby was able to get back on it to keep the possession for Fremont. Morby under center to take the knee here and just go to the half. Roy could take timeouts. They won't do it. We are at halftime here at Roy High School. Homecoming 2016. The Royals get a big touchdown late in the half. They trail the Silverwolves 13-7 midway through. Fremont will start at their own 25-yard line to start this second half, leading 13-7. Morby in the shotgun will keep it right up the middle. A huge hole for Saxton Morby up to the 43-yard line, and a big gain for the senior quarterback for Fremont. First down, Morby hands off to Freeman. He'll pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards on the carry. Morby on 2nd and 5. Ball out quickly, that caught by Wild. He has the first down as he steps out of bounds at the 46. First down for Morby. Freeman comes across the formation. Morby keeps it, met at the line of scrimmage and driven back, and a great job by Jax Weaver, the junior linebacker there to tackle. They'll say Morby got back to the line, maybe pick up of a half yard. Second down, 9.5 yards. And it's a bootleg again. Morby looking downfield, gonna launch one deep, trying to get it with Bolos, and it's intercepted. The first interception of the season thrown by Saxton Morby, and it's Kyrese Rowan, the sophomore, picking it off in the end zone, and Roy will bring it out to the 20. After the interception, handoff, and a pickup of 4 yards on the carry for the Royals. Second down, 6 yards to go. To the ground and Mather. He's through the line across the 30, a first down and a pickup of 8 yards for Hunter Mather. First down, and it is Rowan with the carry, turning it up to the 39-yard line, picking up 7 yards by Kyrese Rowan. A give with Tupe. And he'll have the first down up to the 43-yard line. Pickup of 4. On first down. Play action. Tupe in the flat. That's where they go. Tupe trying to stay in bounds, and he did not. He caught the ball and then stepped out of bounds as a penalty flag comes in late on the play. But they'll sort out after Tupe had what would have been a first down for Roy. First and 9 after a block in the back penalty. Trace Tupe picked up the first down, and the block in the back brought it back as a carry here for Roy will net them 1 yard by Hunter Mather. Second and 8, pressure coming, and it's outside with Braden Beers. He'll pick up 7 yards on the carry as Fremont brought pressure right up the middle, and Beers able to get around it. So the offsides penalty by Fremont. First down for Roy. And it's Tupe along the sideline and pushed out of bounds by Clausen as Tupe able to pick up 9 yards on the carry. Second down, 1 yard to go is inside of 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's Tupe again, a big hole, and he's inside the 30 to the 27-yard line as this drive just continues to chip away at this Silverwolf defense. First and 10, again a blitz coming from Fremont. It's going to the far side with Rowan. He'll pick up a couple yards as there on the tackle was Noah Stinger for Fremont. I formation on 3rd and 9. 4 minutes to play here in the third. Saban looking downfield. Gonna throw this to Lamar, and that ball is caught. How about Winton Lamar? He holds it up to show the officials, I got it. A big pickup on 3rd down. And it's a first down for Roy at the Fremont 12. And Winton Lamar now with 2 big catches in this game as a first down carry for Mather. Sidesteps it, still on his feet. Mather to the 1. He's going to be just shy of the end zone, but it will be a first and goal for Roy. First and goal. Mather to the left side, lowering the shoulder. Touchdown, Roy. Hunter Mather from 1 yard out, and the Royals have tied things up at 13 apiece. Point after try. Boy, nearly blocked. This is up, and it's no good. Missed to the left, and we're tied up. First down for Fremont, starting at their own 30 and tied up at 30 apiece. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. It's Austin Freeman with the handoff. And you see Freeman, a good carry there, picking up 17 yards. Another Fremont penalty will make it first down and 15 yards to go as Hadley out in motion. Freeman the back. Morby, boy, had a place to go with it. Instead thought he would tuck and run it, and Morby able to pick up a few yards. It will just be 2 on the carry. Freeman runs out on 2nd and 13. He's sitting along the boundary. Morby looking downfield, and that ball broken up. It's Arvizo getting his big paw in there to bat it away from Hadley. 3rd and 13 for the Fremont Silverwolves. The Roy students making all sorts of noise, trying to stand behind their defense. Morby has a man. That ball's caught by guess who? Coulter Wild, the tight end, and it's a first down to the Roy 40. Boy, Roy has planned for Hadley. They've planned for Freeman. They did not plan for Wild. He has been the safety outlet for Morby, and a big reason why Fremont's still in this game is Morby keeps it here. Looking to the right side inside the 35 to the 34-yard line on the carry as we have inside of 1 minute remaining here in the third. Morby on 2nd down. And he is trying to lunge ahead for the sticks. He'll be just shy, picking up 3. We'll have 3rd down and 1 yard to go for Fremont. 3rd and 1 to start the fourth quarter. Wild in motion. Freeman's going to get the handoff, and he stood up. Tufele and Anderson in on the tackles. Freeman loses a yard, maybe 2, and a 4th down now for Fremont. 4th and 3, Fremont's gonna go for it. Hadley in motion, they give it to, no, Morby kept it, and it is Anderson standing him up again. Nate Anderson will make the stop, and Roy will take over on downs. First down for Roy, and it's Tupe with the give. Well, he got the give from Saban as he's ahead for a pickup of 6 yards. 2nd down, Tupe again. Able to roll off of a man. He's ahead, tackled right near the sticks. He will have the first down for the Royals. First down, Tupe with the carry. Well, he's still going. How about Tupe with a tough earned 10, 11 yards and another first down for Roy. Saban dropping back, will throw on first down, trying deep, it's behind the defense, it's Arvizo! Touchdown, Roy! A 47-yard touchdown throw from Saban to Arvizo, and the Royals take their first lead of the night. Although there is a penalty flag deep in the end zone, I think this is going to stand regardless. Point after try, up and blocked. Getting through, I think it was Cade Hadley. It's no good, And the score is 19-13. Roy out in front with 9.5 left in the contest. A touchback on the kickoff, and Fremont comes out on their own 20. 19 unanswered points put on by Roy. They lead 19-13, 9.5 left. Morby will give to Freeman, trying to get around the edge, and Austin Freeman ahead for a pickup of 5 yards. On second down, it's Freeman again, surging forward to the 28. 3rd and 2 for Fremont. Morby gonna keep it. He'll pick up the first down as he's up to the 31. Morby on first down, keeps it, looking up the middle. All sorts of space for Saxton Morby, bursting outside across the 50 and brought down at the 37-yard line, and making a touchdown-saving tackle that time was Josh Gallegos, the sophomore DB. 7.5 minutes left here, another Fremont penalty. They have been killers tonight for the Silverwolves, and it's 1st and 15. Morby, pressure coming, throws this over the middle. That ball caught at the 35-yard line by Wild, as again a penalty flag has come in. That's complete. They waved off the flag, so the play counts. It's 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Morby rolling to his right, looking downfield. Boy has all sorts of options, and that's intercepted by Arviso. He was trying to get it to Wild, and Arviso came over, read it beautifully, and Freeman makes the tackle, and a couple Silverwolves are down on the play as they were getting lit up all over. Arviso with the return to midfield, and it's Roy ball again. 6:48 left here in the 4th quarter. 19-13. It's a handoff with Mather on first down, and Mather with a pickup of 9. 2nd down and 1. Tupe gets the carry, first down for Roy as he's to the 35-yard line. And this Roy offensive line has done a great job in this second half of getting push and winning the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Mather again. Look at the patience by Hunter Mather, and he's outside. It's a foot race to the front corner of the end zone, inside the 10, and Mather going to be driven out of bounds by Stanger. But a huge pickup as a penalty flag comes in late, and I think this will be on Stanger for driving him after he was out of the play. The penalty was on Fremont. They tack on 3 yards, and it's 1st and goal at the 4. Trying to get in, touchdown, Roy! Keenan Johnson from 4 yards out, and the Roy Royals with 25 unanswered points score with 5:15 left. The lead is now double digits for the Royals. This ball, how about this? Gonna be thrown back to the end zone, wide open! And it's the quarterback, Saban, catching the 2-point conversion off of the reverse. Roy pulling out all the stops, and it's a 14-point lead, 27-13. 5:10 left. Fremont will start on their own 37-yard line. Morby back, pressure coming over the middle, and that ball caught by Wild. He'll pick up 11 yards on the reception and a first down. Fremont hurrying up to the line, first down, pistol formation. Morby again, pressure around the edge, able to duck out of it. Anderson is not going to let him get away. Nate Anderson back there to bring him down. And it's a big loss on the play of 8 yards. Morby. That ball caught. Getting out of a tackle before stepping out of bounds that time was Tage Nielsen, excuse me. It'll set up a 3rd down. About 7. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen for Morby on 3rd down. Has time over the middle, and that ball incomplete. Was trying to get it to Bolos, and there to break it up was Kyrese Rowan, who's had a great game here tonight. After a delay of game, 4th down and 11, and likely the ball game for Fremont High School. 4:18 left. Morby looking deep, right at the sticks, caught, and immediately out of bounds by Bolos. What a play by Fremont to keep their slim hopes alive. Roy getting a lot of pressure around the edges. They did on that fourth down. Morby just able to get it away. First down at the 39-yard line. Rolling to his right. Pressure coming again. Morby buying time. Goes down at midfield. It's James Wichman, the senior, with a big sack and a loss of 11. The pressure from Roy has been relentless in this second half. Morby has had to run for his life. Second down and 21. He's going deep. Bolos is wide open and he overthrew him. Jackson Bolos didn't have a man within 5 yards, and Morby just had to launch it, and launch it he did. Bolos has gotten open down the field multiple times tonight. The problem has been Morby hasn't had the time to set up and throw it. Third down and 21. Hadley out in motion. Boy, look at that. Just Morby is flushed, has to get rid of it, and that ball off target as he was getting pressure again around the end from Lamar and Anderson. Fourth and 21 from midfield. They have to get to the 29. Roy only bringing 3. Still Lamar's going to get to him. Over the middle, it's Freeman. And Austin Freeman has the first down. How about that play? As the seniors connecting, and it will stay alive. Freeman goes down as he took a hit low.
Pass complete to number 29, Austin.
First down for Saxton Morby. It's Nielsen in motion. Morby looking deep. Able to buy some extra time, now in trouble, gets out of it. Morby will just throw this away. Was trying to get it to Wild. I don't know how he threaded that one to him, but Wild couldn't hold on. The pass falls incomplete. Second and 10. Scott out in motion. Morby with the pocket. He's going to run it. If he can get a block, he's got a lane. Morby pushed, and he will get out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Great pickup on the ground that time by Saxton Morby. A gain of 19 yards, and it's first and goal. Jay Scott motions out on second and goal. Morby gonna keep it. Looking for blocks. Morby spins, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Fremont. 2:37 left, and Saxton Morby from 9 yards out finishes the job. And it's 27-19 with the PAT pending. Onside kick expected here. Takes the hop, fielded by Roy at the 45-yard line, and a good job bouncing on that one by Caden Rust. Roy ball at the 45 after they recovered the onside kick. Leading by 7, 2.5 to play. Expect a bunch of runs here by the Royals. Fremont does have 2 timeouts remaining. They will likely use those if they can get stops, as Mather ahead for a pickup of 5 on first down. Third and 2 for Roy. Fremont has to get a stop here. 1:45 left. I formation. The ball's loose. I don't think Saban ever had it. And it will bring up a fourth down. Is Roy able to recover? And a timeout taken by Fremont there last, as it will set up a punting situation for Roy. Fourth down and 2. Saban under center. Roy's going to go for it. It's Mather, and he'll have the first down. He'll slide at the 40, and that will do it, although a penalty flag back at the 47. And it looks like this is coming back. Wow, so Roy converted 4th and 2, but a holding penalty, and now they will punt on 4th and 12. This angled to the near sideline and out of play, and Fremont will come out and have decent field position to start their attempt at a game-tying drive. So after a first down penalty, it's 1st and 15 for Fremont. No timeouts left, trailing by 7 at their own 30. 1:06 remaining. Morby, pressure coming, gets this away. That ball's caught over the middle, but multiple flags come in. I think one of them is going to be a hold. I'm not sure what the other one is, as this would have been into Roy territory. But again, this one coming back. A lot of penalties, and we have first and a mile to go. No timeouts for Fremont, trailing by 7. They have to get to the 45-yard line. Morby looking. Boy, you got to do something with it. And that ball is overthrown and incomplete. 2nd and 30 for Fremont. Had an ineligible man and an illegal touching that have put them in this position. 35 seconds left. Morby, only a three-man rush by Roy, all sorts of time. And this flag comes in as it's tipped back to Freeman. And Freeman, boy, you got to get out of bounds there. He stays in and is up to the 35. The flags will stop, and I think one is an offensive pass or a pass interference. And we'll have to, again, wait to see what the other may be. Penalties were on Roy. They will be declined, and this clock is going to start, and Morby's going to probably try to get this off as quickly as he can. 25 seconds left, 3rd and 11. That will start the clock, and you see Morby snap it immediately. Looking downfield, Anderson putting pressure on Morby. Nowhere really to go, and Morby's just going to have to throw this away. He was trying to get it on the sidelines to Nielsen. He's trying to shield off the Roy defender, and it will be 4th down and 11. 4th and 11 for Fremont, trailing by 7, 14.6 seconds left. Again, a three-man rush by Roy. Morby looking deep, looking for Hadley, and that ball's overthrown and incomplete, and the Roy, a penalty flag. That came sailing in from about midfield, and that is going to be a tough call against the Royals. It will give Fremont a 1st down and new life with 7 seconds to play. So it was a pass interference. The back official had nothing. It was the sideline official from midfield who threw it. It's an automatic 1st down right at midfield. The clock is running. Morby will have a heave to the end zone. Now he's trying to get this, and that ball's caught and out of bounds with 0.1 seconds left, and then the clock expired. And Coach Boscator is petitioning for more time. That whistle blew. They were saying the clock stopped. I looked and it had 0.1 left, as I think the catch was by Bolos or Cade Hadley. And now the officials discussing whether they will put more time on the clock. I think there should be 0.1 to go. They do put 1 second on the clock. So one more play for Fremont. They are 39 yards away from a tie against their rival from Region 1. Both teams 1-0 in region play. The winner of this will stay atop Region 1. 4 men coming. Morby able to find some space, but under pressure, heaves to the end zone. It's going to be a jump ball, and it is incomplete. Broken up. Arviso was back there, as was Rowan. The Royal defense makes the play in the end zone, and they have defeated Fremont for the 5th year in a row, 27-20, as they celebrate Homecoming 2016. Again, our final score here from Roy High School, the Roy Royals 27-20 victors over the Fremont Silverwolves. Boy, talk about a tale of two halves. Going back to that first half, it was Austin Freeman, a big 33-yard run on the first possession for Fremont to give them an early 7-0 lead. And Fremont looked good early. They were winning the line of scrimmage. Freeman looked fantastic. To the second quarter we go, and this time it was Saxton Morby dialing one up deep, this from 30 yards out. And the Fremont Silverwolves lead 13-0 on the road, trying to spoil the Roy High homecoming. But the Royals, boy, a big drive right before the end of that first half, capped off with a short run by Tupe. He had a fantastic ball game here tonight for the Roy Royals. That made it 13-6 at the break, and you can tell that was a big boost for Coach Fernandez and his squad going into the locker room at the half. To the second half we go, and boy, this is the tale of two halves. Roy came out, and we're going to talk about a bunch of players, but a lot of credit to the offensive and defensive lines of Roy, especially the defensive line. You talk about guys like Winton Lamar, James Witchman, as well as Nate Anderson. Boy, they put a ton of pressure on Morby, made it really difficult on the 3-year starter and senior signal caller Saxton Morby in the second half tonight. He was getting pressure all over the place, and the Roy defense took advantage. Morby a couple times forced throws, and they ended up being picked off. The first was by the sophomore Rowan. A later one was by the senior Arviso, a big play by him. Arviso also had a big touchdown in this play as this Roy Royal offense, they almost put you to sleep with the run, and that's just what Jaden Saban wants, as he'll launch one over deep, as he did to Saban, a 47-yard touchdown. That coming in the fourth quarter. Roy scored 27 unanswered points in this ball game. They went up 27-13. Morby, he wasn't done. They got a nice touchdown, a 9-yard touchdown run from Saxton Morby of Fremont with about 2.5 minutes to play. Fremont makes a big stand. That last drive, boy, penalties absolutely killed them. They had 2nd down and 30, able to get new life off of a penalty, actually, and then Morby the heave to the end zone. And this one, I've been here at Roy a couple times, and we've seen those heave-hos not go the Royals' way. Homecoming 2016, it did. It was Arvizo back there, Rowan was back there, and Gallegos as well, making the big play in the end zone to break it up, and Roy escapes a ferocious comeback by the Fremont Silverwolves, 27-20. And it's come time for us to announce our player of the game. We mentioned his name a couple times, did it briefly because there was so much to cover there. Angel Arvizo, he did a fantastic job tonight in coverage. He had the interception. We mentioned Morby threw 2 of them tonight, his first 2 of the season. Arvizo had 1 of them. Also had the big touchdown catch that put Roy up in that fourth quarter. Angel Arvizo, our player of the game. Congratulations to him and his Roy Royals as they get their 5th straight win over their rivals from Plain City, Utah, the Fremont Silverwolves, 27-20. We want to thank you for joining us on this edition of High School Rewind. It's been our privilege of bringing this game to you. For Bill Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on High School Rewind.